Opposition leader Alexei Navalny was arrested and jailed last month as he returned to Moscow from Germany, where he had been receiving treatment after being poisoned by a nerve agent in Russia. Moscow denies involvement. Navalny faces 3 years in a penal colony after being convicted of violating the terms of a previous suspended sentence. His jailing has triggered weeks of protests across Russia. The European Union Monday announced so-called Magnitsky sanctions against 4 Russian officials. Alexander Bastrikin, head of the Kremlin's investigative committee, Prosecutor General Igor Krasnov, the head of Russia's National Guard, Viktor Zolotov, and Alexander Kalashnikov, head of the Federal Prison Service.
For the first time ever, we will make use of the European Union global human rights regime.
The 4 Russian individuals face EU travel bans and possible asset freezes. Allies of Alexei Navalny welcome the move but want Europe to go much further and have drawn up a list of dozens of individuals they say should be targeted.
Even if it's too little, even if the world will be a little bit disappointed, for us it's, the first time personal sanctions are applied with regard to human rights violations. It opens a way for further negotiation on this with Europe. It sends a very clear message to people who are part of this regime.
Financier Bill Browder led the campaign for Europe to adopt the so-called Magnitsky laws targeting human rights abusers after Browder's lawyer, Sergei Magnitsky, who died in a Russian jail in 2009.
It's clear to Alexei Navalny and to me and to anybody else that the people that need to be sanctioned are Putin's cashiers, the billionaire cronies of Vladimir Putin who are getting money from him and giving money to him. If we sanction those people, then Putin will wake up and pay attention.
There are calls within Europe for tougher measures against the Kremlin. Poland and Ukraine last week issued a joint call for the Nord Stream 2 gas pipeline project to be cancelled. The pipeline, on schedule to be completed this year, will take Russian gas directly to Germany, bypassing Ukraine. Critics fear it will give Russian President Vladimir Putin economic leverage over Europe.
To become more dependent on Russian gas in Europe after Putin has used gas as a geopolitical weapon is sheer political lunacy.
Germany insists Nord Stream 2 is a business, not a political project. US President Joe Biden is yet to indicate whether he will impose additional sanctions against companies involved in Nord Stream 2, first enacted by his predecessor Donald Trump. Henry Ridgwell for VOA News, London.